I think isa siya sa mga art schools na nagki-cater talaga sa film, and also yung environment niya is quite good. So I considered enrolling myself in SDA in Benilde.
Team A1, 2.
Roll!
Margo and Anya, cinema entrance, take 1. Margo and Anya, cinema entrance, take 1.
Take 1.
I miss this place.
Well, malawak kasi yung SDA, tsaka ang daming pwedeng puntahan.
Wala akong maisip na specific memorable moment dito, pero yung overall vibe lang ng corridors na to na in a few years, pag sobrang na-miss ko to, tapos bumalik ako, for sure maalala ko lahat maalala ko yung memories dito.
Coming back here, it's so weird. It's kind of weird because well, things are different. I don't know anyone here anymore. But it always feels good to be in TAFS because I was here for like 3 years, so there's a sense of nostalgia. So.
Tagal ko na hindi napapanood to. Oh my God, magkikredya ata ako.
I hated filming this
pala,
scene
hindi ako
so
dito
bad.
kumain mamayang gabi
I hated this
Nagtatapusin
scene
lang ako
so
para sa
bad.
klase.
This
O,
is
di
so
ba,
hard to
sabay
shoot.
na naman ang uwian natin. Importante kasi, promise by 9, nandito na ako.
Ajay!
Cut that, cut that.
Ali, wala naman nagmamadali sa'yo eh. Kung di ka pa ready, edi huwag mo munang sabihin.
I shot this in LB.
Pwede na.
I wanted to shoot it in LB because like that I felt like that's where I came from. So I wanted to go back to where I came from. I wanted to be a part of something that I did. Like, this is my thesis film. I'm gonna graduate, you know, with this. This is what's gonna get me to graduate. So I wanted LB to be a part of that because in a way, LB is what got me here. Yeah, I had to do like a lot of stuff to get stuff done.
Come out! Come out and show your pride! Come out! Come out! Come out and show your pride!
This film, yun nga, it landed in Paris in the Sherry Festival. I never thought this would make it anywhere outside this room. I made this from scratch. This came from here. You're clapping for that. And my parents saw that. It's like I wanted them to realize, like, look what I can do because I am who I am. It's motivating and it makes me want to make more films that mean something.
Well, ang talagang natulungan talaga ako sa DigiFilm. Kasi sa DigiFilm, matututo ka na paano mag-isip mag-isa. Paano gagawa ng pelikula mag-isa nang walang tutulong sa'yo. So from that, natuto ako na solusyonan lahat ng problema sa sarili ko lang. Hindi ko akalain na tatanggapin siya ng tao ng very positive yung feedback, na critically acclaimed siya. Ang gusto ko lang talaga yun is mapanood siya ng tao and
naniniwala ako sa kwento, sa screenplay, sa story na gustong iparating ng film. Hindi ko nga lang gusto yung output mismo. Pero ang gusto ko sa thesis ko, yung sobrang daming natutunan ko sa araw na yun. So far, ayun yung pinaka nakaka-pressure na araw sa filmmaking career ko.
Halos 225 million pesos sa loto kagabi mula sa bayan ng Antipas. Wala pang nag-claim nito.
The story is about salvation. Kung ano yung magwawakas sa pighati mo, kung sa suffering mo. Is it wealth or is it being a good person? Parang ayun yung anti-thesis na natutunan ko sa script 2.
We're waiting. Blow us away.
Yeah.
You're kidding, right? We're all going to perform.
No.
Okay.
No way.
What do we sing?
You are 16, going on 17. Fellows will fall in line. Eager for laughs and ways and cats will offer you food and wine.
Nostalgic. Nakakamiss yung school. Watching it again, parang I realized na there's so much I could have let go of. Parang as a student kasi it's so hard when you shoot something and then it doesn't make it to the final cut. But my thesis advisor for this was Miss Rian. And then I remember that she was telling me na you can cut it down. Looking back on it, I should have took Miss Rian's advice and the rest of the professors' advices. As we were watching other films, parang Glenmark told me, those characters, they're all you. They're like the 4 versions of you.
Dara, kan-aba ka, ate ba ni mo eh?
Mao na ni ang pinakagwapa ug tamis nga naong sa tibok kalibutan na kung masubraan kag tutok diabetison yung ka.
Sige na ba?
And when we watched Glenmark's film, sabi ko, bumalik din yung sinabi mo, ikaw din yan eh.
What I loved about the film, about my thesis film was it's very experimental also at that time. So, as I said before, my type of genre is either action or sci-fi or those thriller types. But when I had my thesis, I tried doing love story. Once gumawa ka na ng film, hindi mo siya mabibitawan. Parang, it's really part of you na. So, kahit saan ka man mapunta, maalala mo siya, tapos gusto mo pa rin siya gawin. Kumbaga.
So, during Film Pro 2, I want to tell really the story that I really want. Because it will be the last film that I will do as a student. So basically, I wanted to, habang may chance pa, to tell a story na close to my heart.
Papakilala, Anna Scottner. Kung hindi ako nagkakamali, mas matanda ka sa akin ng
5 months.
Elsa Fuente.
Because it talks about dysfunctional families and people who are products of broken families. I'm very thankful because Benilde was our venue to explore. It was shown in Cine Filipino. Then from there, marami ako nakilala na filmmakers. Actually, funny is, I landed my first assistant director role because I was part of Cine Filipino. I made a short film, which is my recent one, Sorry for the Inconvenience. And then it was shown part of the short film competition of Cinemalaya last year. And then it was also shown in Cinemon Originals again. And luckily, I won the best short film. For me, ang pelikula talaga yung pinakamahal na business card na kaya mo magkaroon. So, as a film student, pinakamahal ay yung thesis film. Kasi I think it's the business card of every film student. So you shouldn't waste that opportunity to, tell a story that you really want.
Cut natin. People,
Jayo kakagising na.
Jayo sa Vice President. May pailaw si
I guess a lot of what I learned as a student here stemmed from being a transferee. Because, yun nga, transferee ako, so ang dami kong kailangan habulin. Because of BenildeFilm, I was able to meet a lot of different types of people. People who were like me and people who weren't. People who, just like, iba-iba, right? And as a filmmaker, you have to learn how to be flexible, have that personality na, kasi it's a personal, like the business we're in, we have to learn how to communicate and we have to learn how to talk to different types of people. Hindi naman pwedeng your way is the only way. It helped prepare me that people outside are gonna be different from me and I have to learn how to adjust and not necessarily see them being different from me as a bad thing.
Tinanong kasi kung ano yung favorite classroom ko. Tapos ayun yung script 2 na classroom. Tapos feeling ko, ang dami kong natutunan galing kay Sir Lilith tungkol sa script writing. Na-realize ko na may calling ako sa filmmaking or sa storytelling. Yung CSB, magandang school siya sa new media tsaka sa filmmaking, kaya dito ko napili mag-enroll. I'm very happy kasi sobrang dami kong natutunan sa CSB. Siguro kung isipin, kahit student film, yung isang gawa, pwede mo pa rin itapat yun sa professional works eh. So parang ayun yung natutunan ko nung nagka-award yung hango.
I chose Benilde because I think it has the best way of teaching. When I was senior high in high school, I met Sir Jag in a film festival and we were here in CCP in Manila for the Cinema Region. I was part of that festival and then when I met Sir Jag, he toured me around the school. He introduced me to the film school, which actually I was never aware of. And then when we toured around the school, I saw the rooms, I saw the equipment, so I felt that this is the best place to learn film. And there isn't a lot of film schools here in the Philippines.
STA Theater is my favorite place in school because it looks so pretty to me. It's one of my, I think it's one of the prettiest ones in the country. And then when I first saw it, actually before writing my thesis film and coming up with a concept for it, I already knew that I wanted to have a scene, have a musical scene, and have the SDA Theater as my location. So I learned so much, like, about even the basics of how to frame, how to build a scene, how to tell a cohesive story. All of that, I think I was able to learn by the time I had to take my thesis film. And that was thanks to all the really good professors that I had. So with the range of film course classes that I had to take, I was really able to identify which aspect of filmmaking was my strong suit. So which is writing. Looking back, I really didn't know what I wanted to do in life. But after taking up digital filmmaking, it's really paved the way for me and made me realize all of my potential. Yes, I'm proud of what I've achieved now as a filmmaker because I think that I was able to tell my stories and I was able to tell stories that matter.
Hi, sir.
Surprise. O, yan na.
Wala. Miss kita eh.
Napaka-jolok sa mga ito.
I missed you. I miss being in your class. Kumakanta ka pa ba, sir?
Kumakanta pa rin.
Pag late.
Pag late.
Hindi kasi favorite prof ko to si Sir Seymour kasi nung time na sisimula pa lang ako, siya talaga yung naniwala sa akin na kaya ko, di ba?
Sinuwerte lang kasi tuwing meron akong klase ng gabi, pumupunta siya after nung class ko para mag-consult. Tapos nagkataon dun sa drawing of lots ng mentors. Hindi ko alam kung dinaya ni Tim yun. Basta ako yung nabunot niya. So, ang tagal na namin na pinag-uusapan yung thesis niya. Yun. So,
well, kasi nasa-challenge kami kay Sir JP na maging on time. And marami ako natututunan sa kanya na like yung film niya in progress that time, no, interior, exterior. So yun, mas nakikita namin na we can do film making with that.
Okay, 1,